Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are playing Manor Lords, one of the most anticipated games of the year here in Early Access, as I'm sure many of you know. And we are continuing our playthrough of Sir David. And we are continuing to build up the Land of Iron, Tir Heian. We're doing quite well. We've just seen off the scripted early game raiders, and there's a few things I want to do, which is why the game's paused before we continue. Now, one of the things I want to do is to get the fields going. I might be a little bit too late. Seasonal to focus with crops grow, possible droughts, harvesting, ploughing and sowing crops. Seasonal resources are gone, firewood. Consumption doubled and lack of firewood. That kind of stopped because it's such a long thing. Harvesting, ploughing, and sowing crops is in autumn. But like I said, I think I've missed it. Because we've come all the way back around to March. I didn't read this before, and I didn't realise that sowing crops was also in autumn. I actually thought it was in winter for some reason. I don't know why. But we have one in the large granary. I'm going to go and stick one in the farmhouse, just in case they can do something. And I need two. What have we got here? What are we doing? We are growing spears now, I believe. No, I don't want to demolish. Pause this building. Let us pause this building. I don't want, at least I don't think I want any more spears. No, in fact, although what the spears take, they take planks, and I don't think I have any yet. So we're going to pause you, as we don't have any planks. And our joiner, we're going to pause you as well, because we've also currently got 31 spare large shields, which is almost another full militia group. What we are not going to do is our armorer is going to keep producing helmets out of iron slabs. So far we have, do we say 8? 8 out of our 36 militia are wearing proper helmets. And we did see it in that fight. You won't be able to see it now because they've all unequipped themselves. But some of them had these wonderful little cloth caps on, and some did actually have the mail caps or helmets on that they have been equipped with. And other than that, we have 12 timber. I think I'm going to expand the living spaces that I can. Nope. Oh, wait. Am I upgrading to level 2 or am I... I'm upgrading to level 2. That's not what I was supposed to be doing. This is... Yes, I wasn't supposed to be upgrading to level 2. I was supposed to be expanding burger spots. But it's fine. We can have a few more level 2. It's not going to cause any problems. But that will be all of the living spaces available. Up to 26. So we have plenty of space to expand. Let's go ahead and press start. Now that I've taken a moment. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be sowing anything. I also don't know what year we're in. I don't also know what crop rotation we're on yet. So now the people... It says they're transporting. We'll find out. I mean, at least this way, they should be ready. Transporting spears, you say? Oh, okay. I guess that's what they may as well do. Because like I said, I actually don't think I'm in the right season to be growing anything. Now, of course, our forager hut, we will have to get at least one person in there. As you can see so far, Berries are king. Oh, yes, and I think we've got a couple of new bandit camps have come up. So I might go and take those out before long. And I'm also going to think about expanding, because that's one of the things. Oh, we need 1,000 influence. So if I go and take out that bandit camp... Oh, another ruler's army. Where was that spotted? Okay, he's just come on the map all the way from the bottom. Not quite sure where he's going. There are no bandit camps over there. What I might do is I might go and take out that bandit camp. Now, unfortunately, that means raising my militia again, which I kind of wanted to let them go back to their jobs. Because, for instance, as you can see, I have 0 planks. I'm not too good on timber either. So I do need to let them actually go back to doing what they do. I also could do with someone in the hunting lodge and somebody in the forager hut. I'm hoping that we can come and collect this clay. I do, I think, have someone in my large storehouse. Yep, then we can get rid of that. And we can build another 2, probably, fields around there. I mean, yeah, plenty of space. And we have 8. We actually lost 2 of our retinue. And it's also not telling us that we have some dead bodies to come and sort out. I mean, here they all are. Here's all the grand people from our fight. Most of them brigands. As you can see, got a spearman there. And there might be another spearman in there somewhere. But like I said, we also lost... Go, eat them by the bushel. I'm not quite sure what they were. I didn't hear the words. I mean, the only thing I know by the bushel is apples, and I don't have any of those. But whatever they are, we've got them by the bushel. So, yeah, not bad. Our iron's coming up slowly. We've got a bit of clay, not much. What I actually need to do... Well, I need to get more families, really. And I need to go and construct... I want me a clay furnace to turn those clay, bits of raw clay, those moldable, soft, malleable bits of clay into wonderful clay tiles so that we can go and upgrade to a small stone church. We do have stone. We have plenty of that. We just need some tiles. Oh, but we need some logs and some planks as well, but they should come in due course anyway. There you go, we got 5 planks already. It's going up, folks. But like I said, what we do need is clay furnace. And I might actually just go and build this here. No, in fact, I'm going to go and build you down here. Point being is I'm hoping it's next to our storage area. Although, wait, they might get the clay out the storage area. That's okay. They should hopefully get the clay from the mining pit eventually as well. I mean, I am going to turn all of my clay into clay tiles, so that's not too much of a problem. What we do have out in the farmhouse, ploughing by hand. Oh, really? Oh, in her own little vegetable garden. Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that family off that, because we need to sow in autumn. Clearly what it says there, which I went and missed. And that should also help us with our construction, because we are trying to upgrade a couple of burgage plots. And now the clay furnace. So what we're going to look at, hitching post. Livestock. Your nickel is transporting. And my other hitching post, which I hid in here somewhere. There you are, stuck at the back. Waiting, a guide is coming. Question is, do I need a bit more? I'm not going to yet because I want to save my planks. We do have some extra log. We got 10 timber in the logging camp. Surplus goods. Ah, okay. Total goods. Yes, we do have 12. We have... because that takes 2. And I'm also using 5 planks for something else. I don't know if the burgage plots... I don't think they did. No, they didn't require any planks to be upgraded. But I'm using planks for something else somewhere. Just not quite sure where. And so, yes, let's go ahead and fast forward. And watch the village continue to go about its daily business. We do have a nice bit of gold. Well, the town does. I don't. The town has a nice bit of gold. And yep, there you go. It's now complaining at me. Bodies need burying. What we're going to do is let's stick a guy in our church. But then we also need to go and build us... Where would this come under? Corpse pit. Now this is simply going to be, yep, I think about here. I don't know if it has to be constructed to a road, but I'd rather not construct it or put it next to a road. I'd like it to be in the middle of nowhere. Because, well, yeah, you know. Ott is collecting a body. Let's follow Ott for a little while. Oh no, let's... church. People. Ott. And then let's just go ahead and fast forward. As Ott goes about his duty. See what happens here. Oh, look at him. Throws him over his shoulder. Like an invisible sack of grain. He's going to carry him, I assume, back to the church. Keep an eye on Ott. Let's see how this all goes. And then, yep, we have our first headstone in our church. Oh look, and people come to pay their respects. Absolutely amazing. Plowing by hand, collecting body. Ott is collecting more bodies. He's got another one. Oh wow, there are 9... Bodies are going up. How come we've gone from 17 to 19? That's crazy. We haven't killed anybody else. Madness. And our corpse pit is under construction. How are the rest of our construction buildings doing? Came level 2. Just level 1. Yep, we're up to... Now we've got a couple more. A little bit more than he's doing. Corpse pit has been finished. What I would like to do is simply... Yeah, he is transporting. Oh, okay. He'll also work in the corpse pit as well. So I assume from that he will simply separate raiders from... raiders from those who should be put in consecrated ground. Are they all gone? Has Ott finished burying bodies? He has. Well, I'll be. Well, then we'll take them away from there. We can go back into the general pool. We've gone and gained another family whilst nobody was looking. These guys have all been extended. Like I said, I don't think... Imran Ruth, which is... Oh, that's the one I wanted to claim. I wanted to claim somewhere that had really, really good fertility. Which, as you can see, is very much this region. What's the next one? Yeah, it's got terrible. Oh, that's really nice, but... Yeah, that was definitely going to be my next region. 20 archers, 36 spearmen, and 36 light mercenary infantry. I mean, I don't think I can take that on, not with what I've currently got. Negotiate, coming soon. Use King's Favour, coming soon. Resolve the claim on the battlefield. Like I said, I don't think I've quite got that in me. So what I should do, which is what he's going to do now, I should have snuck in and grabbed that, maybe with my retinue. Oh, well, there you go. He has snuck in and taken what I was going to claim to be rightfully mine. How dare he? Well, that happened. So we will, yeah, we're not going to go and contest that, I don't think. I could get some more spear militia. It would simply be the point of... I mean, I assume if I resolve the claim, I won't actually get it if I win, because that would be quite nice. I have 52 spare helmets. Well, that being the case, I need to... How am I doing on planks, by the way? 27 planks. Let's get someone in the clay furnace. Oh, and we're down to 7 months' food. I know why that is. Because I could do with getting somebody in my forager's hut. And I may as well stick somebody in my hunting camp. Now that wild animals are doing well again, that leaves no one left to do any form of construction. Which is fine. It's fine for now. There's no construction. I want trade. I do think I want a trading post. Now this is going to be near my manor house. Open the castle planner. Okay, we're just there. That's fine. Close. So if I was going to build one of these, I would build it on the road into town. Or maybe opposite the manor house. I'm not quite sure. I would want it near the manor house because I want good oversight as to the trade that's happening. But I think I would build it onto the road into town. The idea being is that people bring their goods to the edge of town to the trading post, and then it gets sold on to the outside world. Now, obviously, that's not going to be constructed because there is no one to construct it. I'm okay with that for the second. I will... There you go. Unassigned families needed for construction. I might even wait till I, in fact, just get another family and let them build it. The next family to turn up. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We should get another family pretty soon. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that built. We'll wait for this to simply get off my screen. And as I said, we are getting some more food back in, so we no longer have a low number of months of food. So, let's keep going forward for that and then see what happens. So, here we have it, folks. We did go and get our extra family, and our trading post has been constructed. Order a new horse. After placing an order, a livestock merchant will come to your town and deliver the animals. Orders can be placed once a month. Now, do I need a hitching post? To put this horse next to? Or does he actually stay in the trading post? Thinking I need a hitching post. Just fine. Let's go and build us a hitching post. I'm not quite sure. We left hitching posts. It's not going to be mining. Logistics. That'll be the one. We're going to simply put it right opposite. You can assign families? You can assign families to your hitching post. That would make things a lot faster. And of course, upgrade these. We do now have 42 planks. So I am going to upgrade my hitching post. Nickel? Is Nickel coming to upgrade his own hitching post to a stable? Nope, he's leaving. He's probably going to build the other hitching post. Let us keep those moving along. Takes 2 planks. We've got 1. And I assume that's number 2. And there we have it. Look! A beautiful little small stable. Isn't it so nice? Hitching post. We'll get ourselves a horse. And... trade available in 30 days. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, alright, alright. How are we doing on clay planks? We have 23 roof tiles. Oh, folks. I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. There's a fire. There's a fire at the rubble. That's, disappointing. Oh, no! They crisped my ox! No! My poor ox. Aww. Can somebody bury him? Oh, the logging camp is back up and running. But I am... They crisped both my oxes! Son of a... I no longer have an ox. And I still have to wait 11 more days for the trader to come back. Well, we're going to wait for him to turn up, folks, so we can... Yep. Just, yep. And we are going to... We're going to open up a trade for... helmets. We're going to export them for now. We have how many in stock? 89. Yep, I'm happy to go down to 50.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Order an ox. We need to get a couple more of these things. I can't believe they... Somebody set my logging camp on fire when both oxes were there. I mean, what are the chances? Okay, I think we're trading. I think we are trading. What I could do is maybe get some Gambesons also for my troops. Now we are in July. We are just a couple of months away from the farmhouse needing to start sowing crops. So I'm going to put 2 people there ready because we do not want to miss it again. How much clay are we down to? Where's my clay gone? 13 clay, okay. So do you know what? I'm going to put 3 people there. Because the clay furnace is going to run out of available clay very shortly. At which point I can turn that off. Or at least remove the person. And I probably need someone here, don't I? Right, in that case. How are we doing? Yeah, timber's coming up a little bit better. We're going to take one away from there. Put him in the trading post. We have space for 2 more families. And... oh, my poor oxen. My poor oxen. Go and get our extra oxen back. And... yeah, with trading post now up and running. Not enough... What do you mean? Stable 2 out of 2. Hang on. Let's pause. Stable space 1 out of 1. Stable space 1 out of 1. Now it's saying that these 2 oxen are still taking up space. Interesting. I have actually seen mention of this on the Discord. Hans is dead. This is correct. So how can I potentially remove him? If I go and put someone there, will they sort out hands, maybe, do you reckon? They're all waiting. They're all simply at home, waiting to see what happens next. You know, that's our problem. We have Hans here, who perished in fire. And so with that, we've got the same here then at our small stable. Right, so what we're going to do is let's easy fix for now. Let's take you off And let's upgrade. That will at least have enough space for the replacement ox. And what I'm going to have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is in between this episode and the next episode, I will try to see if there is a known resolution for dead oxen. Oh, look at that. They are sowing the field. There are 3 of them in there. I'm going to leave it at that because I do need someone to, build this small stable. Well, there you go. Very nice. We now have enough space for all of the oxen. So that's all good. What's one? I thought they didn't plow and sow until August. Yeah, look at them go, folks. Yeah, getting the fields ready. Right, so we're either in the first or the second year. Not quite sure which one. Oh, this will tell us. The first year. Oh, only 13%. That is, terrible. Yield 0 in 14 days. Nice. And unfortunately Oh, what does burn field do? Crop growth 8%. Sowing progress 100%. Plowing progress 100%. Harvest progress. We are still plowing. You're apparently growing. You're being left fallow. And you are still plowing. Okay. Okay. 168 gold. That went to the town. Obviously, if I want to get some money out of the town, I do have to tax them. Which, I'm reluctant to do because I will lose my approval. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. How are we looking? We have 11 months worth of stuffs minimum. Which is great. We've got some vegetables and some berries. We, of course, should be getting bread in another, little while. And we have plenty of timber, and the planks are also increasing quite nicely as well. So we're doing quite nicely in terms of all of that. Now, as you can see, we are definitely cutting down the forest around us. But it should also be planting, waiting, looking for a planting spot. So all of this should regrow. And I'm wondering whether I should maybe get 2 people on it. But then it says if they're looking for a planting spot, then I would possibly think that they're struggling. But what we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen, just before we finish this episode, let's get that wooden church upgraded. And we are going to go put this in fast forward mode. Unfortunately, we can't take away the UI whilst we're in fast forward mode. So what we'll do is we'll fast forward it to maybe get some of the resources gathered. There are a lot of them. Yeah, we're starting to get... Let's put that up on the top right corner. We got some of the logs. There was someone doing a little bit of digging a minute ago. Yeah, it's mostly the logs that are turning up. Oh, we got some stone. Somebody just carried some stone here. Yeah, we are starting to gather, ladies and gentlemen. And so, as I said, what we shall do... Oh, beautiful! They got it fully plowed. They are now starting to sow the fields, which apparently is what happens in autumn. Although, harvesting, plowing, and sowing all in autumn. I mean, that seems like a lot. I suppose maybe you harvest, you plow, and then you sow, and then you wait for the rest of the year for it to grow. But we do need to finish the sowing, I believe. As I said, let's go back to gathering our materials for our church. Oh, we got a second family in to help. That is, all of our living spaces have been filled up. That is all of the families we're going to get unless we build some more burgage plots. which we are due, but I would like to build a tavern first, if I'm honest. So once we've got this small stone church upgraded, or the small church upgraded to a small stone church, I should say, we will look to see what we can do in terms of getting a tavern up and running. Yeah, vegetables are growing as well, as are berries. We've got a little bit of meat, but we're never really going to have much of that, to be honest. We do have some eggs, but we should also then get some bread being around as well. And of course, I do wonder that if you have a larger variety of food, I know it's a good thing, but I assume if I get a lot of bread, that the consumption rate of berries, vegetables, meat, and eggs will in fact decrease. So it's only ever going to be a good thing. Another ruler's army was spotted. Coming onto the map, and I'm sure he's going to go and claim another territory, at which point life will get fun. That's all I'm going to say. And we are making a nice bit of money. And we don't want to keep... Oh, we're still selling at 6. Still happy with that. Currently have 61. No, we have 98. Okay. We have a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We still have... We have 41 spears. Did I not pause my blacksmith? I did pause my blacksmith. So how do I have 67 large shields and 41 spears? Waiting, waiting, peddling, waiting, going home, going home. Well, it claims I'm not making any more, but who only knows? And well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The church is finally being constructed. And so, as we finish off this episode, we shall simply watch, in all of its glory, our church become a small stone church. St. David would have been proud. He would have been proud, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it, all the stone walls going up. You've got to love it. I mean, I honestly do. You just absolutely got to love it. The detail is absolutely fantastic. Oh. And we are just waiting on 2 missing roof tiles, it seems. And that was going so well. It was looking so beautiful. It was coming along just nicely. And turns out we've got a small logistics problem, folks. Got a small logistics problem. But somebody left off the last 2 tiles. So with that, we are going... There you go, transporting roof tiles. Come on, Fritz! We are going to end the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as we come to a finish, we will see this glorious church be finished. Fritz is turning up. I think there's a guy just behind him as well, who should have the very last tile. There's Fritz at the front. And then just coming around the corner should be... I don't know, let's call him Hans. There seems to be a common name on this game. Fritz and Hans. Ubel. Oh, he's dropped off 1 tile. Here comes the second one. Yeah, sneaks himself inside. And as I said, folks, we are going to leave it there as the church just gets finished. And so until next time, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.